All right, this team, it's just one game.
Yeah.
But can you take confidence from the win over Louisville and really the way you played in the entire ACC tournament?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously the Boston College game was just one of those games we just couldn't find a way to win. We had a couple big hits to come back. But yeah, we played well in that game, and then Louisville obviously played really well. Obviously Matt Clark threw really well, and we hit the ball hard against one of the best starters in the country. So yeah, definitely some momentum going in there, but what's a big momentum is more of just, watching today, watching the show, and, getting selected in. We're all fired up for that, and we're ready to go. We got, 2 practices this week at home, and everyone's excited, everyone's in good spirits, and Coach kind of says it's a new season. It really is. Batting averages don't matter, wins and losses don't matter. Everyone's 0-0 for right now. So yeah, we're excited. We're ready to go.
I don't know if during your time at LSU you got to go to Ole Miss, but you know anything about Oxford and playing at that park?
So I didn't get to go to Ole Miss. They came to us my freshman year. Obviously everyone knows the beer shower with me hit a home run is pretty cool, and obviously Coach Bianco there has done a great job with that program, and they always have a good program. But I'm not super familiar with their team. Obviously it's something we'll do. There's some scouting reports on here and there, but we're excited to get down there, and it'll be fun and a new environment, SEC environment, which is obviously really, really good. So we're excited.
What was Coach Lee's message to the team once the selection show was off and he talked to you? What did he tell you?
Basically, obviously, we were all excited. So he's, kind of touching on that, how, we should be excited, we should be grateful we're in. And then, like you said, the new season thing. It's a new season. We've had our struggles. We have ups and downs this year. But none of that matters. It's not the best team that wins it all. It's the teams that play the best. So we're excited to get, into that field of 64. And as y'all know from watching a lot of baseball, it's always the best. It's always the team that gets hot at the right time. So hopefully we can get some of that, from the ACC tournament, and get hot at the right time and play well.
Ole Miss, speaking of getting hot, Ole Miss got hot in Hoover at the SEC tournament. Did you get a chance to watch any of that?
A little bit, yeah. I saw bits and pieces of it. Obviously, with us playing and then traveling back and practicing, I didn't watch every game, but I saw they got hot and got to the championship and lost to a good Vandy team. So they're hot. We know they're hot. They're a good team. So we got to be ready for them, but also got to be ready for Illinois in Game 1.
Do you feel like that? The past couple of years you've gotten a hot Vandy team coming in here. That this is as good a draw as you could have hoped for or asked for. Yeah. Not taking anything away from Ole Miss, but a great draw for you guys.
I definitely think so. We obviously knew we weren't hosting going into the selection show, so it's kind of a breath of fresh air. Kind of, I guess, maybe get away and get a couple different teams. We had the same 2 teams in here the last 2 years. So yeah, it's a good draw. Like you said, that Ole Miss team you can't look past Illinois. So they're all good teams, and like I said, with baseball, it's a weird game. Anyone can beat anyone on any single day. So we're going in excited, expecting to win, expecting to play our best baseball. And we're excited. We're excited to get down to Ole Miss. So.
Obviously, you'd like to have the home crowd, but in a small way, does it take any pressure off after the last few seasons you've had the home crowd and haven't been able to get to the Super?
Yeah, I mean maybe so. I don't know if there's necessarily that pressure. If there is, it's kind of a self. Created pressure, I guess, that we put on ourselves. But I don't think there's necessarily a pressure, but I definitely think it would be cool to travel with this team and kind of get on the road and get in a different atmosphere and see what that's like playing in front of, I don't know how many they get there, probably 12,000, 13,000. So we're excited to go down there and play some ball.
Some of these teams get to this time of year and they're tired.
Yeah.
But when you guys get to Friday, you'll play 2 games in 13 days. Has that maybe been a blessing in disguise to kind of get some guys healed up and rest some things?
Yeah, I think it's bigger for our arms, to get some rest. Guys that've done a lot of innings this year get some rest. But from like a standpoint of just the team as a whole being tired, I don't know if that really plays a huge factor in it. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some rest and have some guys fresh going into the weekend.
How much does it help finishing strong the way you did with the resounding win over Louisville?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, Matt Clark threw really well, and we hit really well, and it was against one of the best teams in the country, against one of the best pitchers in the country in Detmer. So, it's definitely some momentum. We're, glad we got that game, and we'll try to bring that into the tournament. And, we're excited we got in. We're excited to, go to Ole Miss and play.
Talk some about Ole Miss. Know anything about Illinois?
I don't. I know their colors. I know they're orange, and they got some blue in there. So I guess kind of similar colors, but yeah, I don't really know much about their team.
I'm sorry. Did you? You probably.